When your kitchen's cooking, you can bet your rooftop ventilator is working hard to deal with all that smoke and grease. But if your fan goes down, your kitchen shuts down too. That's why it's critically important to clean your rooftop ventilators on a regular basis. But maintenance can be tricky. Fans are heavy and awkward. Weather can be a factor too. If a fan is dropped or mishandled in the cleaning process, it can cause damage to the fan or electrical wiring and damage to your roof. That's why the NFPA has introduced a new regulation that requires all restaurants and food processing facilities to install hinge kits to their rooftop ventilators to make it easier and safer to clean the fans. However, not all hinges are created equal. A typical kit uses the kind of hinge found at your local hardware store. It's low-grade, lightweight sheet metal, and if it breaks, your fan could fall, causing damage and injury. We don't think it's wise to use a screen door hinge to hold your fan up, so we designed the Omni Super Hinge. Just one look at the Super Hinge and you know we mean business. We're talking about a precision-cut, zinc-coated, corrosion-proof, quarter-inch hardened steel hinge. Forget about it breaking, it won't. The Omni Super Hinge is overbuilt to last. In fact, it's guaranteed for the life of your fan. But being sturdy is only part of the story. It's versatile too. The typical hinge kit uses a chain or cable to keep the fan from falling backward during cleaning. If it breaks, the fan will fall and fall hard. That, of course, can cause damage or injury, or both. The Omni Super Hinge uses a solid steel locking pin to hold the fan in place. The pin won't break like a chain or cable can, nor will it pull away from the sheet metal in a strong wind or sudden jolt. The pin is locked safe and secure, and so is the fan. Another problem with the chain or cable is that it's always getting in the way. It impedes access to the fan, which means routine service calls can take more time. The Super Hinge allows unencumbered access to the fan. In fact, the Super Hinge can lock the fan at either 45 degrees or 90 degrees for even more versatility in the cleaning process. The Super Hinge has been engineered to fit almost any fan duct combination. The screen door type hinge can't really be modified. They only fit an ideal fan configuration. However, in the real world, fan duct configurations are not always ideal. There are shapes and angles that make typical hinge kits impossible to install. But the Super Hinge can adjust to fit almost any configuration. And if there's a fan duct combination that seems impossible to fit, Omni will custom make a Super Hinge that does the job, guaranteed. That's what we do. We make the best hinge on the market, and we make sure it works for you. Super Hinge comes in a variety of models, lengths, and configurations to fit all different fan duct combinations, regardless of weight, mismatch, or taper of fan or wall mount. Each hinge is hand-assembled and shipped to you direct for easy installation. So remember, the National Fire Protection Association has mandated that all restaurants and commercial food processing facilities install hinge kits to their rooftop ventilators. You'll need to be in compliance, but don't rig it, do it right. Get the Omni Super Hinge. It's guaranteed for the life of your fan.